So I'm here with my new Calefort wine fridge. It's a really neat one. So it's got half of it is going to be for wine and half of it is for other beverages like beer and pop. So I'm really excited about this. As you can see, it comes in a very case. They just drop it off at your door. And it's actually not that bad. It's easy to move around. It's not that heavy and very well packaged. So I'm going to open it and then try and get it all set up. Just finished and unboxing my Calefort fridge. It's a wine and beverage fridge, and I really like the design. Very easy to put together, and I'm just plugging in right now. I'm gonna wait for about a day to kind of let it cool, but really sharp design, very sleek. This is in my dining room area and living room area, so it's really nice, very high-end quality. So first impressions are very good. So this side, you put the beverages, like you put beer or pop or water, and it's got these racks, these stainless steel racks, and then this is really neat. On both sides, you can change the ambient lighting, so it's orange, blue, no light, or white light. So we're going to put it on orange for now, and then you can set the temperature differently. And then just to note that if you don't touch the fridge for about 5 minutes, then that will go blank. It will just show the temperature, and then once you kind of want that screen to the menu to show up, then you just touch that bar and then it'll show up. And this side is going to be for wine, and so you can see they've got some wooden racks, quite sturdy, and this is kind of nice. They can also change temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius, and of course we're in Canada, so we have Fahrenheit. I like my wines around 12 to 14 degrees, and I like pop a little bit colder, like 3 to 5 degrees. But very easy to use. That's of course what you'd use to kind of adjust the temperature. But very quiet, very easy to use, kind of no fuss, no muss. I like that it's got those two different color designs. So far I'm very happy about it, so I'm going to just wait for 24 hours, let it cool down, and then start putting some beverages inside. So now the Calefort wine fridge has been able to settle in, and you can see there's no noise at all now. Only when you open it, then the fan will open, but it's really nice. Again, it's done what it's supposed to do. So there's two compartments. The nice thing is that this side can be for your beverages like pop, and it can be colder, and this is a solid kind of wall here, so that's why the other compartment doesn't have have a different temperature. So if you look inside here, you can put a number of different sizes of beverages. You can have like a smaller, like regular beer can size, or the big boys, and you even put in some water in here, right? So different type of sizes. I like the kind of versatility, and it's very nice and chilled. It's 3 degrees. And again, as I mentioned when we first started this, you can just turn on the menu, and then it goes to different select, black, white, orange, and blue, depending on what you would like. And then on this side, I've got my wines in there. So this is kind of very attractive for me because I have a larger fridge downstairs, and sometimes I entertain upstairs. And what happens is that I have to end up going all the way downstairs and upstairs, downstairs. But now I can basically store all the stuff that I would like to use in a given night up here. And then I don't have to always go downstairs. So it's kind of like your working cellar for the night. So now I've had a little bit more time to kind of play with the fridge, and now I kind of understand it. So I want to get close-ups. I don't think I got very good close-ups last time. So if you see, when you just touch a fridge, first of all, you'll just see this bar. There's nothing here, it's only 3 degrees. Once you touch it, you'll see it. So there's on-off switch, which I don't want to touch. Then we have this light bulb. So that is how you change the color. It's from 4 different settings: no color, white light, orange light, and then blue light. So I'm going to put this back on. Let's put on white for now. This is the temperature, but this goes up and down. So you can go up or you can go down. So that's how you do it. And then, of course, once you change it, the fan's starting to run. And I'll show you also on the other side. You'll see same thing. It's got a thing for Fahrenheit and for Celsius. So it goes Fahrenheit and Celsius. and of course a light setting. So the other thing I want to show you is actually, I did something, it can actually hold 20 bottles. So 3 on each of these columns, and then on the bottom, another 2 bottles. And I'll show you, I didn't actually take it out in the first instance deep enough, but actually each of these is quite deep, if you can see. So you can hold a bottle in there, so 3 bottles in there perfectly. And let's say you want to have bigger bottles, it can actually hold magnums. So if you see in this column, I have champagne, I have a magnum of Angelis, and I have a small bottle. So it can hold different sizes, and I guess you just take out one of the racks to do that. And then on the bottom here, you can actually put another 2 bottles. So in total, you can have 20 bottles of regular size. Even in this situation, I took out one of the racks because I have a magnum in here. So that's kind of how it goes. But I'll also show you, very easy to take out the racks. So if you look at this, so it's very, like, you know, if you want to have different sizing, so I'm just gonna put in this rack, this new rack. So I'm gonna take out all these bottles here for now. And because I had a magnum in there, I took out one of the racks. So I'll just show you how to put in the rack. It's very easy. You just slide in the peg here. There's a little peg that it holds, and then you just slide it in. So when you want to take this out, when I first did it, I didn't realize it's this deep in. The only place that's not that deep in is the bottom because it's got a fan underneath there. So it's quite deep, so it can hold 3 bottles. There's a little hinge here. So all you do is take the hinge, it's in, and then I'm just gonna get the hinge and it comes back out. It's very easy, and it's very sturdy. It just comes out completely. And as you can see, the racks come out, and you can get all your wines pretty easily and see them. So all in all, I think I'm really satisfied with this fridge. It's very convenient, easy to put together. I really like it. It's actually very stylish, and it keeps my wines really cool. And I think, again, for beginners, it's a great starter because you can have both beer and wine. And just you have a little bit of 20 bottles is quite good for your really good collection of wines. And then for people that are more advanced, this is kind of your working everyday fridge that, again, can help you where you host people, and some people don't want to drink wine. You have the option of having water, pop, beer at your hands anytime, so it's very accessible, and you're not fumbling around looking for bottles in your fridge. You've got basically the 20 bottles that you need for that night or for your occasions. So I'm really satisfied with this product. I really like it, and I'm gonna have in the comment section of this video, I'm gonna have a code where you can use on the Calefort website. I really like this product. If you have any questions about it, just send me either email at trophywinehunter@gmail.com or just on the comment section. Cheers.